All right, so have you ever, like, gotten really into watching, like, a whole series of, you know, cooking tutorials on YouTube?
Oh, absolutely. Happens to the best of us.
Right. And then, bam, out of nowhere, you get hit with, like, this wall of unskippable ads.
The worst. It's like, I just want to see how to make the darn souffle.
Exactly. And that frustration right there, that's exactly what we're diving into today, folks. It's YouTube versus ad blockers.
And it's gotten serious, like way beyond just a minor annoyance. This is about who controls what you see and how you experience the internet, which, let's face it, is a huge part of our lives now.
No kidding. So to set the scene, we've got YouTube, this gigantic platform, tons of videos, creators, everything. But they got to make money, right? Hence the ads.
Exactly. Ads are their bread and butter, but then you've got us, the viewers, and a lot of us use ad blockers to, well, block ads. Makes sense, right?
Sure does. But then there's this whole back and forth. YouTube cracks down, ad blockers adapt, and so on. And recently, things have gotten really intense.
Big time. In fact, Texto Pagado even called it YouTube's war on ad block.
YouTube's war on ad block, wow, dramatic much. So, like, what are they actually doing about it, though? What's going on that's got everyone talking about a war?
Well, for one, you're seeing way more ads than ever before, and they're not just stuck at the beginning anymore. They're popping up in the middle of your videos, at the end, sometimes even like those annoying banners that cover part of the screen while you're trying to watch.
The worst. So it's like they're trying to make it impossible to actually get away from the ads.
Pretty much. They're using algorithms and stuff to like figure out the best way to get those ads in front of your eyeballs no matter what.
But how does ad blocking even work? Like, I get it, it blocks ads, but what's the technology behind it?
So think of it like a really, really good spam filter, right? Ad blockers basically have these lists of known ad servers. Like when your browser tries to load something from those servers, boom, the ad blocker swoops in and says, nope, not today. And poof, the ad disappears.
That's actually kind of cool. But doesn't YouTube find ways around it?
They do. It's a constant game of cat and mouse. Like there's talk about YouTube developing tech that can like camouflage ads within the actual video stream so it's harder for ad blockers to even detect them.
Wow, sneaky. But honestly, why should we even care? Is it really that big of a deal if we see a few more ads?
It's about way more than just a few ads, though. It's about control, right? Like, who gets to decide what you see and how you experience the internet? If YouTube can completely bypass ad blockers, what's to stop them or any other website from just force-feeding you whatever content they want, it sets a really dangerous precedent.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about it like that. And what about the creators? Aren't they kind of caught in the middle of all of this?
Absolutely. They're relying on those ad dollars to make a living. YouTube is a business, not a charity. They need to make money somehow.
Right, so if everyone's blocking ads, doesn't that hurt the creators who are just trying to, like, share their content and make a living?
For sure, it's a tricky balance. Creators need to get paid for their work, but viewers also shouldn't have to feel bombarded by intrusive ads. It's a tough situation all around.
So what happens next? Will YouTube win this whole war?
Honestly, it's hard to say. Maybe they find a way to completely shut down ad blockers. But then what? What if people just start ditching YouTube altogether and going to other platforms that are less aggressive with their ads?
Or, like, maybe we'll see a completely different model emerge, right?
Totally. Like, imagine a world where the entire internet is subscription-based. Want to watch cat videos? That'll be $2.99 a month, please.
No ads, but at what cost? That's a whole other conversation. It's like, is that the future we want? A completely paywalled internet? Something to think about.
Definitely something to think about. This whole YouTube and ad blocker thing, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It brings up a lot of important questions about the future of the internet, who controls it, and how we experience it. No easy answers, that's for sure.
Nope, no easy answers at all. But hopefully, this deep dive has given you a few things to chew on. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.